Hello everyone. Did you know that morning strokes are a leading cause of death for Americans over 65? Research from the American Heart Association shows that stroke risk spikes significantly in the first few hours after waking up. But here's the fascinating part. People who stay healthy and independent at 80 or even 90 all practice five incredibly simple morning habits in the first 5 minutes of their day, right at home without any special equipment. Over 25 years of studying healthy aging and working with tens of thousands of older adults, I've noticed one clear pattern. Those who remain vibrant at 80 or 90 share a simple yet powerful morning routine. These aren't complicated steps, just small actions done at the right time with a big impact. And today, I'm excited to share 5 super simple morning habits you can do at home with no special tools. These habits could mean the difference between relying on others at 70 or confidently traveling the world at 85. To show you the real impact of this 5-minute morning routine, let me share the story of Richard, an older man who thought his health had reached a dead end. Richard, a 71-year-old retired teacher from Florida, had spent over 40 years in the classroom. 3 years ago, he started facing serious health issues. He often felt dizzy upon waking. His blood pressure fluctuated wildly, and he nearly fainted twice from standing up too quickly in the morning. Blood tests showed a high risk of heart problems, leading his doctor to prescribe multiple medications. Every morning I felt like I was climbing a mountain just to get out of bed, Richard shared. Everything changed when he attended a senior health workshop, where a cardiologist introduced these 5-minute morning habits. At first, Richard was skeptical that something so simple could make a difference, but he decided to give it a try, feeling he had nothing left to lose. After 3 weeks of consistent practice, his morning dizziness faded significantly. 2 months later, his blood pressure stabilized noticeably, and his blood viscosity dropped by 12%. 6 months in, his doctor reduced 2 of his medications, amazed by the improvement in blood circulation to his hands and feet. "I don't just feel better, I can walk with my grandkids without getting tired," Richard said with enthusiasm, and it all started with 5 simple habits he gradually added to his morning routine to gently wake up his body each day. Our 5th habit in this 5-minute morning routine is morning hydration. The moment you open your eyes, your body is already significantly dehydrated, even if you don't feel thirsty. Overnight, you lose nearly half a liter of water through breathing and sweating. With no chance to replenish, this dehydration doesn't just make you feel tired, it thickens your blood, putting extra strain on your heart and blood vessels. That's a major reason why strokes and heart attacks are most common in the first 1 to 2 hours after waking, especially for those over 65. Experts from Harvard University and the Cleveland Clinic confirm that properly hydrating first thing in the morning can significantly reduce heart risks while improving blood circulation, brain function, and metabolism. So, what should you do? It's simple. Right after waking, before getting out of bed, drink about 16 ounces of room temperature water with the juice of a quarter of a fresh lemon. Why room temperature water? Cold water can constrict your blood vessels, slowing circulation, which is the opposite of what we want when your heart and brain need oxygen most. Room temperature water, on the other hand, helps dilate blood vessels and supports better blood flow right away. And the lemon? It provides natural electrolytes, potassium and vitamin C, which soften arteries, regulate blood pressure, and offer mild anti-inflammatory benefits. The timing is critical. Drink this water within the first minute of opening your eyes, before coffee, tea, or eating anything. If you're still with us, I know you're truly committed to your health. Drop a comment below to share which city you're watching from. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button now and turn on notifications to catch our next simple, practical health tips. You've learned how to hydrate properly to support morning circulation, but keeping your joints flexible is just as crucial. After a long night of stillness, the fluid in your joints thickens and stiffens, which is why you feel achy when you get out of bed each morning. Orthopedic experts recommend the next exercise, which can significantly reduce morning joint stiffness and improve your mobility. The best part? You can do it right in just 90 seconds. The 4th habit in our 5-minute morning routine is a simple yet highly effective 90-second joint mobility exercise. After a night of stillness, not only does your blood flow slow, but your joints and muscles also become stiff and less flexible. This is especially risky for those over 65, as a careless move like bending Twisting or stepping out of bed the wrong way can lead to falls, muscle strains, or serious joint injuries. Orthopedic experts at the Mayo Clinic explain that the fluid surrounding your joints, known as synovial fluid, tends to thicken during sleep. Without gently warming and loosening this fluid through movement, your first daily motions create more friction, causing repeated micro-injuries. This is a key cause of chronic arthritis or joint degeneration that many older adults face. The solution is incredibly simple and takes just 90 seconds. You can do it right on your bed, no special equipment needed. Start by sitting on the edge of your bed and rotating your ankles 10 times clockwise, then 10 times counterclockwise. Next, make small circular motions with your knees, about 10 circles per side, then stand up, holding onto a chair or bed for support if needed, and gently tilt your upper body side to side 5 times each way. Slowly rotate your torso left and right and finish with 10 slow backward shoulder rolls. This entire routine takes less than 90 seconds, but helps you significantly, lowers the risk of falls, especially if you have a history of back, knee, or spine issues. Your joints are now warmed up, but there's another critical issue many people over 65 face each morning: maintaining muscle mass. According to the National Institute on Aging, older adults naturally lose muscle over time, and after a night of fasting, your body may start using protein from your muscles for fuel. This explains why many gradually weaken despite eating well. Our third morning habit tackles this problem directly. The third habit in our 5-minute morning routine is timing your protein intake. Many think getting enough protein throughout the day is all that matters, but for those over 65, when you consume protein is just as critical as how much. Research from the National Institute on Aging shows that from 3 a.m. to 8 a.m., older adults enter a phase where muscle breakdown accelerates. Without protein during this window, your body starts breaking down its own muscles for fuel, leading to loss of strength, weakened immunity, and a higher risk of falls. Geriatric nutrition experts explain that summing 25 to 30 grams of high-quality protein within 30 minutes of waking can reduce muscle loss by up to 64% over 5 years compared to those who skip or delay breakfast. In other words, timing your morning protein intake can protect most of your muscle mass for the rest of your life. Getting protein is incredibly simple. Choose quick options like a whey protein smoothie, 4 to 5 egg whites with 1 whole egg or cup of Greek yogurt mixed with a scoop of protein powder. For vegetarians, soft tofu, cottage cheese, or high-quality plant-based protein from peas and rice are excellent choices. The key isn't just what you eat, but when you eat it, and the answer is as soon as possible after waking up. Your body is now hydrated, your joints are and your muscles are shielded from natural breakdown, but there's another critical issue in the morning: thick blood after a night of inactivity. According to the American Heart Association, this is a primary reason for morning strokes and heart attacks. The highest risk comes in the first 2 hours after waking, when your blood is thick and circulation is sluggish. Our second morning habit directly addresses this problem. You're still with us. It is so fantastic. I truly appreciate your patience and commitment to your health. If you are finding this information helpful, please drop the number 2 in the comments below to let me know these tips are reaching people who care. And if you think this could benefit your friends or family, don't hesitate to hit the like and share buttons. It might just be a valuable gift for their health. The second habit in our 5-minute morning routine is boosting blood circulation, and it's crucial to do this within the first 60 seconds of getting out of bed.
After a night of stillness, blood tends to pool in the lower body, especially your leg. This temporary dip in circulation can reduce oxygen flow to your brain, causing dizziness, loss of balance, and in severe cases, potentially leading to blood
clots, a serious risk for older adults. Studies show that if blood isn't redistributed properly right after waking, you're more likely to start the day with sluggish circulation, constricted blood vessels, and limited blood flow to the brain. Geriatric circulation experts say a simple 60-second sequence of movements can increase blood flow to the brain by over 40%. This exercise not only lowers stroke risk, but also leaves you feeling alert, refreshed, and ready to take on the day. It's easy, requires no equipment, and can be done right next to your bed. As soon as you stand up, position your feet shoulder-width apart. Raise both arms overhead while taking a deep breath through your nose. Then slowly lower your arms while exhaling gently through your mouth. Next, roll your shoulders backward 5 times, then forward 5 times. Finally, do 10 heel raises, lifting your heels off the ground and lowering them slowly to pump blood from your legs back to your zone. Takes about a minute, but its benefits can last all morning. You'll notice a clearer mind, a warmer body, and that groggy feeling after waking will vanish. It's a small habit, but when done daily, it can strengthen your heart and brain health over time. No medications needed. At this point, your body is perfectly primed, properly hydrated, joints loosened, muscles protected from breakdown, and circulation optimized. But one vital organ still needs special attention: your brain. According to the Alzheimer's Association, over 60% of older adults worry more about cognitive function than any other health issue. The final habit in this 5-minute routine is an incredibly simple mental exercise you can do right at home. The first and most important habit in our 5-minute morning routine is a brain sharpening exercise. What makes this final step unique is that it's not about muscles or joints, but focuses on the organ that defines your quality of life, your brain. Many believe memory loss and cognitive decline are inevitable after 65, but modern science proves otherwise. You can maintain sharp thinking, quick body by activating your brain the right way at a critical time, first thing in the morning. Researchers say the morning is a golden window for forming new neural connections. In the first 30 minutes after waking, your brain is highly receptive to cognitive stimulation and can boost production of BDNF, a protein that acts like fertilizer for brain cells, and you don't need to solve complex math or learn a new language every morning. A simple yet highly effective exercise is recalling the previous day in reverse order. After completing the first 4 habits, sit quietly, close your eyes for about a minute. Picture yesterday, starting from dinner, then lunch, then breakfast. Move backward to the people you spoke with, tasks you did, places you visited, all in reverse, from the most recent to the earliest. As you get comfortable, challenge yourself by recalling 2 days instead of 1, or add details like what you wore, the weather, or how you felt. Clinical studies show this exercise can maintain cognitive function equivalent to someone 10 to 20 years younger, while actively helping prevent dementia. Just a few minutes each morning can strengthen your short-term memory and proactively delay the onset of dementia, a silent fear for many older adults. That's often hard to address effectively. As we've explored today, a morning routine isn't just a habit, it's a powerful health strategy with 5 key elements. From proper hydration and flexible joint exercises to timely protein intake, boosting circulation, and a brain-sharpening mental workout. Each step is backed by solid science, yet incredibly simple to do at home with no special equipment. Just 5 minutes each morning lays a strong foundation not only for a healthy day, but also for years of independent, vibrant, and energetic living ahead. Now it's your turn. Have you tried any of these morning habits? Or do you have a simple tip for starting the day strong that you'd like to share with our community? Hop a comment below. I read every one and truly value learning from your experiences. Your insights could inspire others in meaningful ways. I believe true health and independence don't come from complex or costly medical interventions, but from simple, consistent daily habits, like tending a garden. Our health thrives with gentle, irregular care rather than occasional overhauls. Every morning is a fresh chance to invest in your future well-being. If you found this information helpful, please hit the like button, share with loved ones, and subscribe to our channel. Here, we're committed to delivering the simplest, most practical, science-backed health tips, especially designed for those over 50 who want to stay independent, healthy, and full of life. Together, let's build a community where age is just a number.
Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Here's to mornings filled with energy and health.